2021 Polaris Ranger. This belongs to the guy that owned the John Deere Zero Turn, and it has, I believe it's 821 or something like that. It doesn't have very many miles on it at all. Let's see, go through here. Now 326 hours, and it has 822 miles on it. So not very many at all. Customer's concerned. The unit's been back to the dealership 3 times. It's had 3 separate batteries put in it by Polaris. And he can run it, gets it home, starts and runs fine, run it for the day, do his chores around his farm, etc. And the next morning it won't start. So the first thing you can take away from that is the most likely the voltage regulator of the charging system is working, because it'll run throughout the day and it's running off the charging system, charging the battery, etc. Being that you can run it all day, most likely the charging system itself as a whole is probably okay. This one had a parasitic draw. It has a very nice Pro Box top. I like the hell out of this top, to be honest with you. Subs, speakers, light bars, all that stuff. And it ended up needing a main control solenoid for the Pro Box top. Meaning that the solenoid that actually turns on to power up this system, because it's got an 80 amp worth of fuse in it. So it most likely pulls probably 60 or so amps if all the light bars are on, system's cranked up, etc. That solenoid, because it's not a relay, it's too much load for a standard relay, was stuck. And basically when you turn the key off, the solenoid would stay activated, and it would have a little red indicator on the control board that would stay on, and it would send power to nowhere, because the customer actually disconnected this main lead here going into the top thinking he had it figured out, which he was on the right track, he just didn't go far enough up the string. And I ordered a heavy duty 200 amp, which is overkill, I know, continuous duty solenoid. You cannot use like your basic starter solenoid off your lawnmower. Those things are designed to run momentarily, 10 seconds at a time at most. If you run them all the time, you burn the contacts up, you'll be doing this again. This was not an expensive repair. It did end up needing a battery, the 4th one, unfortunately for the customer. I think they warrantied the first 3, so that's good, but mine was not under warranty. This was a $250 repair for him, my cost. That was parts, labor, my diagnosis fees, me doing it, everything. He is happy as a camper to have his side-by-side back where he can use it and he can count on it again. So my one tip for you guys, and the whole point of making this video, is if y'all have aftermarket accessories on your unit and something like this is going on, check your aftermarket controls. I'm not saying it's not the unit's fault. Sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't. Most likely, if it's starting or if you can jump it off and it runs for the day and it won't restart, it's just a draw problem. It's not a charging system problem. Now, if you charge the battery up and you're going along and all of a sudden it dies on you or won't restart, or this thing's got a voltage gauge built into the dash, you see the voltage getting low, now you're not charging. Whether it's a stator, rectifier, wiring issue, whatever, that's a whole separate problem. But this guy's case, it was just a very, very cheap part, honestly, and a lack of a dealership doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, 3 times for the same issue, you throw 3 batteries in it, you just keep blaming the batteries. It's got to be something else. Yes, I know batteries suck. You can get bad batteries, especially if you're buying Walmart batteries, but these are Polaris batteries. I don't know if they're good or bad, but I don't think you'd have 3 bad in a row over a 2-year span. So, y'all, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, all the comments. I try to reply to everybody. Appreciate all the love on the channel. It's growing steadily, but slow. So if y'all have any videos y'all want me to make, I'm going to get another side-by-side after this one. He's dropping one off, pick one up. And I've also got a X-Smart aerator in there. We're doing a bunch of work too, so I'm going to have plenty of videos on carburetor cleaning, valve adjustments, hydro changes, tine replacement, just you name it. I got to redo this thing for a buddy of mine, so I appreciate it. If y'all have any questions, comments, like, follow, subscribe, whatever, y'all have a great day.